going on, everybody? It is your boy Arrows here, and we're looking at a new deck, a new set for Disney Lorcana. I know it's been a hot minute since I've posted a card game video. Massively chaotic couple weeks at work. Didn't really leave a lot of time for the content creation, but we're back. And not only little self plug here. Not only are we producing more card game content now, I have started a new YouTube channel. It is called ArrowsDoesRPGs. I will link it in the description below. If you guys want to go show some love there, I am playing RPGs. We're going to be streaming Pokemon Scarlet to start off on Wednesdays over there at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are currently doing a playthrough of Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. There's 2 parts up there right now. We're posting a new part every week. I am very excited. It is a very good time to be a fan of Arrows. We have a lot of content coming up for you. A lot of Lorcana content. We're going to build some new decks. We have a new set. A lot of Pokemon content. I am currently in the process of building some new stuff with Ascended Heroes. So we are going to get all of that delicious content out for you. But this is a deck that I am looking at heavily. It is Alien Aggro. I'm really excited to show this to you guys. We're going to get right into it. We got a ton of new alien support in cards like Angel, Siren Singer, and Bleakley. We got a lot of good cards, and I think that doing this in the steel, obviously steel, what's the word I'm looking for? Steel, my God, Amber. Steel Amber. Wow. You can tell it's been a while since we've done some card game content. I feel like Steel Amber is the best way to go about this, and we are going to look at it right now. So let's get into it. We have our classic Amber 1-drop, Daisy Duck. She's an honorary alien. Daisy Duck is a 1-cost, uninkable, 1/4, quests for 2, and has the ability Big Prize. Whenever this character quests, each opponent reveals the top card of their deck. If it's a character card, they may put it into their hand. Otherwise, they put it on the bottom of their deck. This is just, if you're playing Amber, you're running 4 of these. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're playing 4 copies of Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist, Challenger 2. You could honestly probably put the Mulan in here as well. That lets you draw and discard a card. It's just really good. Then we have Gantu. This is a big hitter from the new set. He's a 1-drop, 3/3, quest for 1, and he has a kind of a hurtful ability, making you discard a card from your hand, but he's a 1-drop inkable for a 3/3. That is pretty potent in the early game, allowing you to take out a bunch of threats that could make your life miserable, such as Calhoun and whatnot. Next, we have 4 copies of arguably one of the best new mechanics in this set, the Underdog mechanic. There is 1 of these in every color, and they all have the ability Underdog. If it's your first turn and you're not the first player, you may pay 1 less to play this character. They'll have different abilities. Angel is the one for Amber, and she is a 2/2, quest for 1 alien with the Singer 3. She is essentially a Underdog Cinderella, which is amazing. I think with better stats too. Amazing. And even if you can't, she's still a turn 2 Singer 3. You cannot go wrong with that. Next, we have an oldie from Azurite Sea, the Grand Councilwoman. She's a 2-drop, inkable, 1/3, quest for 1. And then whenever she quests, your other alien characters get +1. The good chunk of this deck is aliens, so we're going to be questing for a ton of damage, for a ton of lore. No, not damage. So we have our Lilos to help with that as well. Y'all know Lilo, the escape artist. She's a 1/2, quest for 2. And she has the ability, No Place I'd Rather Be. At the start of your turn, if this character you can discard, you may play her, and she enters exerted. This is a late game threat to your opponent. If they do not have an answer for this and you are close to winning, you will probably win the game. And it still continues to be a great card in the Amber build. And we also get a cool new little toy with her, which we're going to talk about right now. And that is Pudge. Pudge is a 2-cost, 1/3, quest for 1, Storyborn deity, and he has the ability Good Friend. If you have a character named Lilo in play, you can play this character for free. We are running 7 copies of Lilo. We are hopefully always going to be able to play this for free. He's a 2 cost on his own, but being able to, on your turn 2, be able to play this Lilo and potentially play this as well just puts up more of that aggression. Next, we have a brand new Stitch. Stitch High Badness level is a 2 cost inkable 3/2 quest for 1 and has the ability amped up. When you have a character named Lilo in play, this character gains Challenger 3, becoming a 6/2 when Lilo's on the field, which is insane. Next, we have the new Pleakley Arctic Naturalist. He is a 3 cost inkable 2/4 and has the ability Signs of Life. When you play this character, if you have another alien character in play, draw a card. This is just really good. You have a bunch of aliens in here. A solid 3, 7, 10, 14, 18, 21, 24 of our characters are aliens. You're almost always going to get this draw off, which is fantastic. Next, we have the other really good Lilo. Lilo, the best explorer ever, is a 3 cost 2/2. When you play this character, your other characters gain Challenger +2 this turn. They get +2 while challenging all of your characters. And then whenever this character quests, chosen alien character gets Challenger +2, and this character can challenge ready characters, which means your alien characters can take out your opponent's stuff that is active, which is really, really good. And again, there is a lot of aliens in the set. This is fantastic with Gantu, giving it Challenger 2, making it a 5/3 and a 1 cost. That is terrifying. Next, we have 3 copies of Pete because actions are always going to be a thing. This is probably a flex spot, in my opinion, depending on how much like Blurple and other action heavy decks are in your area. You could probably cut this for something else. I don't know what you cut for it though. I think there might be another Lilo in either Steel or Amber you could put in this spot as well. I don't think it's a 3 cost though, but that's, again, this is just another, this is entirely dependent on your meta. If you're in like a dogs meta, you kind of really don't need 3 of these. If you're in meta that is, I don't know, you decide. Next, we have in our only 1 4 cost. I don't know how I pulled this one off. We have Stitch Alien Troublemaker. He is a 3/4. Quests for 1 and then has the ability I win. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card and gain 1 lore. Then we have in our 5 spot, we have Stitch Carefree Snowboarder. He is a 5 cost 4/5. Quests for 2. Whenever this character quests, if you have 2 or more characters in play, you may draw a card. We like card draw. And 2 copies of Pluto Steel Champion. During your turn, whenever one of your other Steel characters banishes another character in a challenge, gain 2 lore. Whenever you play another Steel character, you may banish chosen items. You see items a lot now. We have lanterns in Amber builds, Ink Runner in blue builds, Ink Caster. The one Ink Caster lets you get extra cards, extra lore in green. So I think this is a good inclusion, and you can pull off big challenge turns with this Lilo, letting all of your aliens challenge active characters. So, into songs, we have 4 copies of But I'm Much Faster. It's a 1 cost. Chosen character gains alert and challenger +2, so they can challenge evasives. That is the one thing I have noticed with this build now. We don't really have a lot of evasive hate. Got to really fix on that. And then 3 copies of Strength of a Raging Fire. Deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of characters you have in play. You all know what that does. He hurled this Thunderbolt. Deal 4 damage and give your deity characters Challenger +2. You have a deity character. You can give this Challenger +2. I don't suggest it, but you could. And then 3 copies of Lantern. It's a 2 cost uninkable. You can tap it. You may pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn. Just lets you get your stuff out for a lot cheaper. Yeah, this is the build. I'm really excited to test it out. It's not super competitive, but you have to start somewhere. And I think I think aliens have a ton of potential to be really, really good in this set. Also, and now I think about it, in this Pete Flex spot, you could run a couple copies of Gantu, the 4-drop from Reign of Jafar, I think. Either Reign of Jafar or Acacia's Island. When you play it, your opponent, for the next start of your next turn, characters can't exert to sing, and every action and item you play, other player plays, costs 2 more. That's another good flex spot right here, and also adds in more 4s, but that's entirely up to you. I like this build. It's very quick, very fast. It's going to put out a lot of pressure early, really make your opponent think about their stuff, and it has the optional potential for a challenge to really finish them off. But let me know what you think. Let me know what decks you are looking forward to in Winter Spell. I've got a bunch that I want to put out. I actually have a very new version of dogs that we want to talk about. Yeah. Definitely don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ding the notification bell if you want to be alerted to whenever we post card game content. It's been a while, so I'm kind of stuttering over my words since we've done card game stuff. But yeah, I'm Arrows. I like card games, and I love talking about card games with all of you. So go out there, play some card games, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.